Hi, this is Frank Taylor with Nature at Your Door. There's been a number of reports in the news about people getting bit in Florida by Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes. In fact, the number of venomous snake bites in Florida are on the increase. But just how bad is a Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake bite? Is it as bad as they say? Well, what I've learned in my research, it is. It's really bad. The Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake is the largest rattlesnake of its species in the world. It's the largest rattlesnake in North America, and it is the most venomous snake in North America. More people have died from Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake bites than any other snake species. So in this video today, I'm going to talk about just how venomous this Eastern rattlesnake is. Right here in your backyard. You never know what you're going to find. So Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes are the largest rattlesnakes in North America. They can be up to 8 feet long and weigh over 10 pounds. Their venom is very, very potent. And in fact, they probably produce the largest amount of venom of any of these North American rattlesnakes. You can identify an Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake by the dark stripe across the side of his head that moves in a diagonal outlined in white. And of course, the very distinctive brown diamonds outlined in yellow down its back. Very, very distinct pattern. And if you're up close, which you don't want to be, it has a very, very sharp brow over its eye. Diamondback rattlesnakes rattle, but they won't always rattle a warning before they strike. There's some people think, oh, well, he can't strike until he has rattled first. But Diamondback rattlesnakes can and do strike without rattling. The other thing that makes these Diamondback rattlesnakes dangerous is due to their size. A 6 or 8 foot rattlesnake can strike 2/3 of its body distance away from where it's coiled up in an S shape. And so that makes them very dangerous because of the distance they can strike. So let's talk venom. The venom of these rattlesnakes, like other rattlesnake, is mostly contained of hemotoxic elements. Hemotoxic elements are things that break down or damage tissue, destroy blood cells, and cause hemorrhage internally. They also have some neurotoxins mixed in with that will affect your nervous system and can interfere with important functions like breathing. Diamondback rattlesnakes also have the longest fangs of any rattlesnake. And with that, they also produce an enormous amount of venom. One strike of venom can be 4 to 6 times the lethal limit for a human. The venom packs an extra punch. It's been reported that the strike of a Diamondback rattlesnake is literally like getting punched. It'll hit so hard and extend those fangs in order to pack the power and deliver that venom. A 2013 Center for Disease report said that there was about 7,000 to 8,000 people bitten by venomous snakes in that year, and resulting in about 5% deaths. So in actuality, the chance of being bitten by a venomous snake is very low, and the chance of dying from it is even lower. However, the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake is 4 times more likely to cause severe damage than the bite of a copperhead. With a rattlesnake bite, the injury can go on and on and on, needing a lot of treatment, and sometimes can lead to amputation in severe cases. The bite of the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake is extremely painful. It has proteolytic enzymes in it that will break down proteins. So any body structure like skin and muscle, which is made up of proteins, the lining of your blood vessel, are all going to get broken down by these protein-eating toxins. In the rattlesnake venom, they've identified over 110 toxic substances. So it's no fooling a very, very venomous snake. The bottom line here on the Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake is more people die from an Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake bite than any other snake species here in North America. A little bit of information that you might find disturbing is that not only will these snakes be waiting and under things and where your feet are, but you need to look up because they can also climb trees and have been reported in trees. Perhaps even more terrifying, these snakes are good swimmers and they'll swim in fresh water or salt water and have sometimes been seen a mile or more away from an island as they'll move from Barrier Island to Barrier Island here in Florida. And many of these barrier islands are home to large numbers of these Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes. During 2 of my 3 visits to the barrier islands here in Florida, I've found Diamondback rattlesnakes 2 times, which I've featured here in my episode. So bottom line, how venomous is the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake? It's really venomous. It's really venomous. It's really bad. And if you're in rattlesnake country, you need to be careful. Watch where you put your feet and your hands and not run around in the brush like this where they could be hiding. Thanks for watching this episode of Nature at Your Door. Remember, if you like what I do on this channel, please subscribe and give me a like and leave me a comment. I really love interacting with my viewers and hearing from them. And remember, I cover all things nature, from frogs, toads, snakes, turtles, the myriapoda, insects, trees, wildflowers, and fungi. I cover all the things you might encounter just outside your door. But thanks again for watching this episode of Nature at Your Door.